I am trapped out here in the middle of the Arizona desert. You can see the cactus back there. I got a flat tire over there on my ATV. I've got my kids playing in the dirt, and this is what school looks like today. And I wanted to talk about how far you are willing to go outside of your comfort zone. How much uncertainty are you willing to face to become a millionaire and to actually live the life of your dreams? Did you know that you have capacity to have it all? I wanted to talk about how far you are willing to go outside of your comfort zone. I love world travel, and I love anything that gets me out of my comfort zone. I learned a long time ago that everything I wanted could not be found inside of my comfort zone. Everything I truly wanted could only be found on the outside. So I've done everything to push my limits and push as far as I can, from the point that I was financially free then at 26, and then have gone on to continue building wealth, launching companies, and being able to give far more to charity. And now I've got my 4 kids, and we're living this amazing life. And all of it is a result of leaping outside of my comfort zone. And here today, I find myself in the desert, in the middle of nowhere, contemplating this. How far will you go? I've put myself in so many precarious situations in an effort to build wealth and to find a way to have it all. Not just money, but like in my body, in my relationships with my wife, in my connection with myself, with God. This relationship that says we are privileged people that live in an era where we can have everything, and yet some of us are striving only to live, instead of multi-dimensional lives, just trying to accelerate in one area, or maybe just my career, or maybe just my fitness. But did you know that you have capacity to have it all? Did you know that you have capacity to have everything go your way? It's one of the most beautiful and extraordinary things about life as we know it. Your comfort zone. If you haven't made $1 million, then it's not going to be found inside of what's comfortable for you. You're going to have to get yourself to do uncomfortable things. For me, that actually meant finding a mentor, paying money, giving time, giving effort on the side when I was working my guts out to learn how to build wealth. It meant going to events and going to the places where these successful people aggregated to learn from them. It meant reading books that I didn't want to read. I wanted to pleasure read. And instead I was reading books instead of novels, books about extracting the best knowledge people had on wealth and finance for how to crush it and make money in this generation. And all of those sacrifices put me out of my comfort zone. But the deepest thing was actually going inside and asking, where are my greatest limiting beliefs that hold me back? I want you to know this journey, this very soulful journey of figuring out who you are, is one of the most important things that you can do to put yourself on track for living the life that you want. If you feel that you are stuck, or that you're not that multimillionaire, or that you're not living the life that you want, you must find a way to get out of your comfort zone. And I'm going to share with you right now one of the best ways I know how to do that. I put on an event every quarter. People from all over the world that find me on YouTube come out to this event. And by the end of day 1, it is already one of the most life-changing events of their life. It teaches them how to gain proximity. It teaches them how to get the knowledge that's missing, and it helps them know the steps that they need to take and gives them all the tools for building wealth. And that could be you, my friend. There's a link below where you can get live with me, where I can actually get with you and show you personally what it looks like for you to leave your comfort zone and actually find exactly what you're looking for. Thanks for watching today's video. And whatever you do, I hope above all, you're inspired to start looking outside your comfort zone. If it makes you uncomfortable, go there. If it's hard and pushes you, go there. If it's something that you're scared to do, go there. That is where life is to be lived. That is where you'll find what you're looking for. And my friend, that's the journey. Instead of a journey of dying 1,000 deaths by living in fear, that's the journey of really embracing life and making the most of it. So either way, commit to do that. Take care.